Okay, we've got this laid out. I want to lay the music down very quickly, play with something in here, and this thing should be pretty close to ready to put any graphics on. So the music is really simple, but some of you are having little problems with it. Remember, this up here is a visual video, and it may have audio, it may not have audio with it, but if you see this, the little speaker, that means that it's audio only, okay? Really important to remember. All right, so as I recall, the entire soundtrack was the back end of the music, and the stinger right here was the little worm sound, whatever. I said it might be a little bit easier so that went for quicker reference if you were just to change the label. And if you go down to the bottom here, label, and just pick a color. I picked orange. It just makes it stand out. It's like highlighting it really. So you got those two ready to go. So anyway, what I would do is come up here and go to the stinger first. Well, let's work our way backwards. Let's go to the entire soundtrack. Let's go from here and make an in, go all the way to the out and listen to it. Bam. Let's make the out right there, okay? Now, what I'm going to do here is instead of making an in down here, I'm going to make an out right down here, okay? So
For education.
I'm going to make it stop playing right there, okay? Now I've got 3 edit points. Here's a little thing for you. In editing, you only need 3 edits. You need an in and an out and one or the other. An in and out and an in and an out and an out. In this case, what it's going to do is it's going to line up this out to the out over here and pretty much just roll the carpet out backwards. Wherever it ends, that's where it ends. That's where it's going to end. But the most important part for this edit, as far as the computer is concerned, is to line up the 2 outs. The same way if you did an out, an in and an out, and an in, and I hope I'm not confusing you, it will line up to the in points. But here it's going to line up to the out points, okay? So this is almost kind of like a back timing feature. I think we may have talked about this in one of the classes, okay? Making sure that I'm laying it to the right tracks. Right now, though, I'm still not connected, so I'll click here. They're ready. Drag the horn icon over, layer out, and there you go. Okay, so that means that I've got a little space right here that's not covered. So all I need to do is go there, back up, hit an in, at the out. So I need 3 seconds and 10 frames of the stinger. And really all I got to do is just come here to beginning, make an in. It's important that I line up the beginning. So the end point here with the end point over here. And all I got to do is just drag the icon, drag it over, bang it a boom, play it.
Penn State McKeesport is changing. We're now Penn State Greater.
Now all I have to do is drop the edit down like so. Now,
we're now Penn State Greater Allegheny. McKeesport is changing. We're now Penn State Greater Allegheny. Penn State Greater Allegheny signifies our commitment to the region by developing a global presence that will continue to attract students from all.
And there you go. Okay, I'm going to stop here so these little tutorials don't get too long. I'll stop with this one. I'll just name it. Laying the music down, and that's all it really is for the music. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll stop there. Let me just go over how you would adjust the sound of the music, the level. If I double click, I bring it up into this window. Right now it's at 0 dB. We need to go over an audio as far as how to read the audio in decibels, but let's type in -6. It brings it down, so now if I play it,
global presence that will continue to attract students.
And now you can hear him a lot better.
State McKeesport is.
And so let's double click that one, and let's go just for kicks, -6 again, and play it.
Penn State McKeesport is changing. We're now Penn State Greater Allegheny. Penn State Greater Allegheny signifies our commitment to the region by developing a global presence that will continue to attract students from all over. And as with anything that bears the Penn State name, Greater Allegheny means quality education at the highest standards. It's a different campus name, same Penn State excellence. Penn State Greater Allegheny, a greater choice for higher education.
Okay. You can imagine putting in the other couple clips right there to fill this out. But let's stop there, and then we'll come back and I'll work on the graphics. Okay? Good.